both got our GG, although he has had his for much longer than I have. He's a diamond expert, but he's also a gem expert, has traveled to over 60 countries. And you found this particular aquamarine, and when you see the color of this aquamarine, this is actually called a Santa Maria Aquamarine from Brazil. This whole design in this ring started with the aquamarines that you found in a vault.
Right, exactly. Well, a vault story, what we do is we go into the great vaults around the world of the gem collectors. And here we went into one in Hong Kong. He is probably the largest gem collector and gem cutter in the world. He owns mines in Brazil, he owns mines all over the world. And we went into his personal vault and we said, okay, what can we say? He said, you know what, look through drawers, look and see what you can find. So we went through there and we found this one parcel of incredible Santa Maria aqua. Look at the color. You know, when you see Santa Maria, some people call a beautiful blue aqua Santa Maria, but look at the depth and look at the intensity of this blue. Only this. It's named after the Santa Maria de Itabira mine in Brazil, which has been closed for many, many years. This is actually from Mozambique. It was a new find. They found it about 10 years or so ago. They had this, they bought the stones, they bought the rough, they cut the stones, and they held them since 2012.
Wow.
So we found them in the vault. We brought them out. They only had one parcel of these, and once these are gone, they're gone.
Wow.
And look at the color.
Okay, so J329428 is your item number here. 5 easy payments of $131.80. In the aquamarine, 80 points. And to have such a large aquamarine of this color, of this saturation, of this brightness is really spectacular. It's such a classic design. It is surrounded by diamonds. I love the way that it's kind of has this open work feel on the sides. But as we see it on my finger, what you'll see is the sweetness of it and the beauty of it. And you'll see how that aquamarine, that color of the aquamarine just lights up. Look at that. And here is another new piece that we're going to be talking about coming up, a white Australian opal. We have some earrings with that. I'm going to take that off right now, so all we're going to do is concentrate on that beautiful, beautiful ring set in 14 karat yellow gold with those diamonds. And you can see from parcel to parcel, right? In that same parcel, you have that same beautiful color.
You have that great consistent color. You know, the mine today is still producing, but producing very, very small stones. Stones like this you just don't find today. They're not being mined, they're not being found. You know, will there ever be another pocket like this? Who knows? But look at the intense color. It's described as intense, true, deep, bright blue. And that's the definition of a Santa Maria aqua. And you can see it here. But it's not just the color. Look how clean it is, and look how crystalline it is. When we talk about crystalline, look at the sparkle, the different colors coming from within the stone.
It's the purity of that stone.
It's the purity of the stone.
Oh my gosh, and the purity of that color is so bright. A lot of times when you're seeing, by the way, we don't have very many of these to go around. Remember, this is one of the vault stories, vault discoveries. This is Peyton found and discovered this parcel in a vault. Where was it again?
It was in Hong Kong.
In Hong Kong.
In Hong Kong.
Someone showed that to you, and the whole design of the ring is all based upon the stones
Exactly.
themselves.
We start with the stone and then we work with the designer to do something really special, to really showcase the stone. And here you can see the stone is up, but it's just surrounded by diamonds. So really you have the star of the show, which of course is the aqua, then the diamonds on the side. Spectacular. Today, unfortunately, you don't find these. And the other thing about a vault story is we want the price when it went into the vault instead of when it came out of the vault. That's very important to a vault discovery. So this pricing, you really can't compare it because today there's no stones. So you can say, is it 20% more today, 30% more today, double?
Yeah.
You really don't know because there aren't any.
Right.
There are no stones being produced.
So let me just share with you a bit of an update. So sizes 5, 9, 10, and 11 are now last call. We have fewer than 5 dozen remaining in total. Now, if you miss out on your size, you can have this resized by a jeweler. Just go up up or down 1 or 2 sizes. Because this is 14 karat gold, you can absolutely size. Beautiful classic setting. You'll have at least a minimum carat weight of 1/8 of a carat in those just beautiful icy white diamonds. But it's the star of the show is the aquamarine. And I bet if you are looking for March birthstone and you're out there and you've been trying to find that stone, you maybe just because you have someone's, I don't know, birthday that you missed, or it's your birthstone and you've been looking at the aquas and you're thinking they are too pale. I don't want an aquamarine that pale. I want something with a little bit more life. this is where you come to here.
When you see, you know, if you see in museums, if you see aquamarines, you know, the finest museums in the world, when you see aquas, this is what you see. This is the color.
I'm so sorry. I forgot to tell you, I went to my, Isabella and I had gone to see her dad and he was doing a master swim meet in Fairfax, Virginia. And so Isabella and I went over to DC and we went to the Smithsonian.
Good.
So we went to the gem exhibit there, and that was the only thing I really wanted to see the whole time I was there, because I had not seen it. And I'm telling you, if you ever get an opportunity, please go and see that gem
Did you
exhibit.
see the aqua that they have there?
Yes, I did, and that's what
Incredible
reminded
color.
me of this.
This is Santa Maria. That's what you see in museums. That's how fine this is. And by the way, the center stone is a minimum of 80 points.
Yeah.
Very important. That's a large stone.
That's, for those of you who are trying to translate, that's over 3/4 of a carat of this beautiful Santa Maria aquamarine. And this is new to, it's a vault discovery. We don't have very many of these left. A lot of our sizes are now getting either limited or have sold out. But J329428 is your item number. That is the Santa Maria aquamarine and diamond ring. Just about 3 dozen is all we have remaining. And definitely check with your operator or go on QVC.com and see how that works for you, so you can make sure you're getting your size. Now, just really quickly, I want to give you some information on something that I love, this ring. Let us know if you'd like to see this. I think this is absolutely beautiful. It is a 2-tone